Alright, I think we should be starting now. There's running. I would have thought. Let's go check where I am in the leaderboards. I'm probably like, alright, nearly 200. Let's try and make that top 100 by the end of the stream. I don't know how many points that is, but 90 places seems somewhat feasible if I don't play like an absolute shitter. I find a way to pull up my YouTube charge. That's banging on my phone. I used to have all this figured out. $280 MS. I think I will pass. But I appreciate that nonetheless. Let me know if volume is too high, too low. Game too high, too low. Let me see. $43 MS. I don't know who to be using them. I suppose this is spoiled for choice now. I think I might go Gaethje though. Gaethje's actually been a bit of a fun pick. The only issue being is just Tapore's sprinting forward with a barrage of hooks and they're cutting my life short. One up, whenever. You can only try. Might try and use a couple of 4-stars this stream, see if it gives us any more points. Right. Start off with a missed calf kick. There we go. I swear, if you have used Gaethje enough, I think he has the best leg kicks in the game. Pereira as well, but I don't know. There's something about Gaethje's. I think it's the animation as well, and the fact you can just like throw them in the pocket so easily because he kind of loops them like that. Like look at his calf already. And the good thing as well about Gaethje is he's got a cool little duck and roundhouse animation. So you can bang the calf kick, but as well as that, you can throw that, and kind of gets people to bring their blocks down sometimes. Oh, this is gonna be nice. If you want to wrestle, I may as well take your legs out. Don't take your legs out here too. Little knees. Oh, he's coming down eventually, this fucker. I assume he's gonna pretty nice brawl, but I don't know if he's good enough. Oh my god. I'm gonna presume Creed not there. Might stay on top here, it's only a 3-rounder. See what we can do. Oh, I felt like I didn't like that. Alright, I'll get it. No, I will not. No, I will not. I'm being a bit impatient with the ground here. I should probably take my time. Oh, I got distracted. Damn, belly undeniables, you scumbag. One can only try, but in fairness, I don't even think I'm level to the cat. I don't even think I can get it from here. Oh, I can. Oh, I tried to take his back there. This is all people do when you try and calf kick them. They just sit in your face. See, I don't know why I didn't get the Creed no animation for that, because I was holding LT RT as soon as he put me up against the fence. Could probably do it a little bit more head damage here, to be honest. He's absolutely eating my body up. Nah, let's not do that. Yeah, beautiful. I was going to say, all he's doing is looking for counters for that body shot. Ah, yeah. 99, what's good, Karen? How are you doing, champ? Yeah, well, depending on how good it goes. More fights like that, I'll be here all day. Start running into some kebabs, and this might be a short stream. But I'm just trying to get a level of consistency up. Shit, if I could do, you know, training 20 days in a row or something like that, see where it gets me, I wouldn't mind it. 4 likes and all, appreciate that, lads. Alright, what weight classes do I actually have ticked? I only have lightweight ticked. I think that's a mistake. Oh, actually, it's because I was wanting to do the Islam showcase yesterday. Yeah, to be honest, that actually felt good. Doesn't it? Feels nice. Just actually like hitting the body is fun, but when you just dominate somebody's legs, just take their base away from them, take their power. They're just forced to sit in your face to try and avoid them. Feels dominant. I can understand why Pro always loved leg kicking. It's a pity this is like the only game that leg kicks have actually been proper viable. I feel like, anyways. I've never used this model, but I've always wanted to. I bloody love it. So I might actually have to buy. I seen Blake Tyler yesterday bought Demetrius Johnson at bantamweight, the bantamweight alter ego, and to be honest, he looked fun as fuck. Although he did look like a midget. He looked like a midget with a massive dome on him. So big target. I don't mind this matchup too much, to be honest. I don't think I would have went Cejudo had he had went Sav 21. I know. I don't think I would have went Cejudo. Yeah, if he had went Sean or something of the sorts, it's just not good. It's not good a good matchup. Henry has good leg kicks, but I don't know if I want to kind of do that with Aldo. One check might just take my life, and he's got really good leg health. I'm not gonna get greedy, to be honest. That was the kick is coming. I just don't know which one. Oh, them hooks are kind of short. I mean, I am using Cejudo, what to expect, but that one stung. That one stung. That one's gonna sting as well. Okay. I think I'm using Cejudo very inefficiently here. I just feel like the most punches I can land on him is 2. Otherwise, he's just out of the pocket. Not gonna lie, I might even need to just concede this first round. I don't wanna. Yeah, I need to stop them calf kicks. Cejudo's got tiny legs. I had like 1 calf kick from Aldo's done that to me, and I had to land about 4 or 5 calf kicks. Oh, to be able to do that. I don't know what power Cejudo has. I feel like it should be decent, but I don't know if that's true. You know what? Just something to give me a bit of momentum going into round 2. It's nicely timed on the leg kick also. I need some head help back, to be honest. Because I don't see him gassing anyways, regardless if I work the body or not. Oh, that was a rough first round. 75 strikes he landed. Oh, I suppose they were. Some of them were on the ground, but not that many. We're only on the ground for 40 seconds. Jesus. In fairness, I was like a sitting duck that entire round. The only thing is, it's gonna be hard to take Aldo down again. I kind of caught him off with some good timing. Oh, I hate how you break up and punch instantly. Oh, beautiful slam. Okay, we needed that. 4:18 left in the round. I would say this guy's respectable. He knows how to get out of side control without needing powers. He builds up GA really well. He's waiting for me to throw like a barrage of elbows, so we can try and escape, but I'm content with throwing 1 or 2. Oh, straight back. Now we can try like a couple elbows. Okay, and I've cut him open. It's a good round so far. I didn't expect to get that, to be honest. It was just kind of to slightly reset the timer, show progression, so they wouldn't stand me up and back sitting. Good defense. Oh, I'm trying to bait that sway out of him again. Oh, beautiful. The only issue is I don't think Cejudo's going to have a very good submission statistic. This is not the most entertaining of fights, but to be honest, I can't really go in there and just have an absolute barn burner versus Aldo. I did not want to get stood up there. Because to be honest, I didn't do all that much damage on the ground. Yeah, look, one spinning heel kick just done like the equivalent damage of what I'd done on the ground. I'm just waiting for something like an uppercut. Oh, yeah, may as well secure it. I need to actually look. Does anyone know? Or I'll be able to check mid-round what Cejudo's flow state is. I feel like I should be able to get stunned this round, but I don't know. Takes less damage. That might be decent. I was hoping it would be something wrestling orientated, kind of like Marabs or Hamzats. Oh, I'll take what I'm given. I can kind of bulldoze forward with this flow state at least. I don't mind giving up a bit of body damage if I can get a stun and spear him. Yeah, seeing that coming all day. Beautiful. That was fun. It's fun to use fighters that you're going to actually force to play properly with. Like he could have went, say, let's see Aldo for boxing and calf kicks, but he could have at any moment changed up and just started going head hook, body hook, head hook, body hook, which seems to be the kind of the meta of this game. But with Cejudo, I was kind of forced to play properly, a full MMA kind of fight there. And I think I also just frustrated him. Because, like, realistically, that was 1-1. Holy shit. One of the judges gave him that round. Yeah, like, he landed 40 more, but they were baby punches off the bomb. Right. That's probably best I didn't let it go to the judges then, just in case. Here we are, ranking up a Cejudo. I don't think he has any cool shorts though. I do want to kind of use more unique fighters this stream. Not so much unique, but I suppose just less commonly used fighters. It just kind of breaks it up. Doesn't, feel as boring. Don't get me wrong, it feels boring when you try and go somebody else and then Taporia just absolutely fucking kills you. $116 MS. Yeah, like I'm liking Gaethje again here, to be honest. Yeah. Gaethje it is. Play Guida. I can respect that. Video smoothie. Don't think it's familiar with him. He's using Play Guida. He's gonna want to mix up the martial arts, so I'm probably gonna try and calf kick him again, which you probably should do with Gaethje anyways, but just so we can get that GA in my advantage, and the takedowns are harder to then secure as a result. But much like Play Guida, he is moving forward. I think I might need to just work the body a little bit more on this one, because he's not allowing space for them calf kicks. And he's quick on the low block, as we've seen. The one calf kick I did throw, it was like that semi-check, where it doesn't really do damage to him, but doesn't do damage to me. Jesus, Gaethje's body shot is short as fuck. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there's a nice one. It's a 5-rounder, so I just want to make sure that, because leg kicks can kind of gas you out. I just want to make sure I'm working the body and then throwing in the odd calf kick. I tell you one thing, normal leg kicks aren't good enough. Like, there's zero reason to use normal leg kicks now. I don't want to get caught punching too quickly, because then you can just transition through it. What subs do you have? The guillotine. I mean, I'm winning this round pretty easily. I do feel like it's going to go a couple of rounds. I think I just started itching my nose there at the worst possible time. Ah, nice posture. Yeah, that's just me being impatient again. And that's MS. Oh, Gaethje doesn't even have the cage butterfly here. Or whatever it's referred to as. Alright, and we're out. very patient on the ground and pound though, which is kind of annoying because I won't get a flip from it, but also he's not doing too much harm to me. It was an annoyingly close round. He landed 80 baby. Well, a lot of baby punches. It's hard to judge them damage wise.
Ready? Ready? Okay, let's go.
I need to be better on my takedown defense this round. Also, he is unexpectedly chewing me like those beautiful and a knockdown. To be honest, like, don't believe in his calf kicking or his checking abilities, so. Yeah, I knew that was coming. No way! I was on that one, like, right on rice. This is gonna be a boring fight. I might have to get on top of him, to be honest. Unless he absolutely smashes my head in on the ground, I do have this round in the bag, but. Oh, double posture. Oh my god. That was nice. To be fair, he did start with a hook every time in his ground and pound. Oh my goodness. And I ball top mount. That's all good. That was good timing from him though. I know he's going to play Guida, which I can respect, but this is, yeah, an extremely boring fight. The referee seems to agree. I'm just trying to like end most of my. Oh god, man. Am I just terrible at the game, or should I be complaining? I feel like he's went for a lot of takedowns. But to be fair, he's also got like them all. So I think it's just me being terrible at the game. I think I'm just going to hold my block when he postures. He doesn't do many kind of block breaking ground and pound sequences. I would have rather him use the Poria and not being as boring. This is actually outrageous. Just sitting in my full guard posturing with max GA and 120 MS. God, I sweat that last one. We don't know. I mean, he's only shot 5 takedowns, but fuck me, he's not doing anything with them. That's the worst part.
You okay? Good? Right, let's go.
I'm just gonna start pinging off on his head some more. Just hoping that didn't win too. Yes. Ah, come on, that should have stunned. Gotta work on his stamina too, but it wasn't great time. Alright, thank God I was able to successfully defend the takedown, but I think well, it's the first time in my life. Ah, this lad's taking the piss now. He's not even striking. Oh my God. I'm just gonna have to be more active off the bottom. Oh, what? That didn't say it was going to be one of them. It said it was going to be a get-up. No. Like, he's not done absolutely anything of significance. All this damage just came from baby punches on the ground. I feel like breaking into tears here. I don't think I'm being unreasonable either. I just think this is such a weird playstyle to be on 120 MS. Like, you know the Wi-Fi is bad, or the connection's bad, and then you're just spamming takedowns. I wish I went somebody with a better bottom game so I could actually engage in the grappling more than anything. Okay. This round 4 now? Jeez, this fight has not flown, boy. Just trying to find some nice. Try to get the judges in my favour. I'm not going to gas him out, and he's not going to gas me out, so I don't mind putting a bit of pressure on now yet. Starts his combos with straight shots a lot. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, he's lucky that second shot missed his block. Oh, that's not nice. Oh. Most people go for a head kick and then a takedown, so I thought he might be doing it. Tasting his own medicine. Nah, fuck me, man. I don't even know if I'm winning this fight or not. Oh, come on. Really? And he's got a better position off that. I denied him twice. The guillotine is that terrible. I do not know what his flow state is. Thank god, I got on top. I can not mind grappling when somebody tries to make progression, but this guy doesn't. He's literally just pleased to sit in full guard. And if he got into half guard, that was like a lottery. Oh, I thought I actually had him out there. No, I'm actually baby pinching the fuck out of his head. Oh, this might take out for something there. Should be good damage. I mean, I've won the round anyways. I'm gonna stand up just in case I can get a knockdown or something in the last. As I say it, I knocked it. And another knockdown. He took his block down expecting something else. And this is all over. Finally, thank God. The mic's a bit low. Nah, right. I'm also fucking sitting far away, to be fair. This awkward little setup I have. Ah, yeah. I know, and that's the thing. Grappling is just boring now. Because they've nullified so many of the positions that people just have to kind of be pleased with taking half guard and full guard and all the sorts. So it's now became a thing of just lying on people instead of actually going and doing damage. So it kind of takes away from it. Let me know if the microphone's any better now. It's a story anyways. Yeah, like, let me see. Just... And that's the thing, he was like slowly losing the entire fight. It was just... He was getting baby punches which were... Yeah, like 30-27 and he was still shooting takedowns in the fourth. 8 minutes and 20 control. Ah, yeah. No, I don't report him. Although he was boring. What's the story, Dylan? You and Drake today, or what? Avenging fucking Kez. That's a fight, you know, Dylan. He's not bad at all. I'm looking forward to that one majorly. Just opening my window slightly because I'm sweating like a fucking pig. Seven title defense streak. Where else would you see it? Carlos Pratt. McGregor. I feel like this is an alt. Or maybe not. Ian Gary, I swear to God, I can't stop saying it. He looks like Isaac Frost now. The size of his body is unreal. You know what? I've never really used Shavkat this game. And I don't think he's amazing though. Unless you kind of cheese with him. Use the clinch and everything. White team, Mr. Man Boss. I think I'll chop the legs in this one as well. Oh no, I'll probably whoop the body actually. It's 5 rounds. Practically. He seems to be happy with throwing at ghosts as well, so I'm going to try and just move around. And, oh my god, and get the shit absolutely kicked out of me. I can't, oh my god, please, for the love of all things, holy. Fuck, I'm scrambling now, man. There we are. Oh, I know a body kick is coming. Or some form of a kick. And I probably won't be able to dodge it, so... The IQ of a fish. Oh, no way. That stuns me. Ah, look at that. Sure, where else would you see that? Like, the timing on that. If he gets me up to the cage from this, that is actually fucking ridiculous, man. He wasn't even facing the cage, like, and he was miles away. Oh my god. I've done decent damage though. Oh my brats just. It's a full count, that one. That was nice though, but like, he lost like no stamina from getting stamina drop. Aaron, if you're still in the chat, you'll know if you got body dropped in 3, you are done for. That would chunk your body health. Oh yeah, stamina. Yeah, it's a hate. Okay. You know, I think instead of pointing in the battle, or just going to an absolute war and just gonna let him punch a little bit himself, punch and kick, get me blocked and land the odd shot. You know, I said that and then I threw out a ranged body kick. I'm an idiot. Oh. Tried to return the favour. Not as fortunate. Jeez, that combo, I seen somebody throwing it yesterday. It's absolutely shite. How's it got me rocked? I've got 0 head health. I've underestimated the power of Pratt's. Oh, good time. Oh, all day. Alright. That was less than fortunate. What's the crack? Gloves up. How are things? Oh yeah, you can't. Do you remember you used to be able to finish people inside control? Like, that's a long time gone now. You think Ian wins? I don't, man. I think Islam's actually just gonna show. Do you know when people start kind of doubting a champion and then they come out and just put on an absolute masterclass? Like the whole Jones, Cyril Gann, you know, people start thinking, geez, Jones is getting older, he's going up to heavyweight, and he just tapped him out around. I think Makachev is going to take him down and just absolutely have his way with him. Ah, here, just a minute. I have to mute up my mic. Fuck's sake. Sorry, Gaffer's burning down, but I can't lose to YT, Mr. Man Boss. Apologies for brief interruptions. Hopefully the fire is downstairs, it'll get me last. They like them on fire anyways. Not in the virtual sense, because I'm fucking shite, like, but I mean, in the literal sense, I'm quite warm. Tried to be cheeky. I'll take half guard though, bottom half. See, that's the thing though, about this right now. I have more stamina than him, but I wouldn't say I have a stamina advantage. Oh, I don't need to keep ankle picking. I'm trying to get single legs. Because, like, there's nothing I can do that he can't. Or, you know, shit like that. Like, I don't have an actual advantage. I just have a little bit more stamina than him. And even though he's thrown as much as he has, I've worked his body as much as I have, he's missed a few kicks and a few punches. Oh, that's beautiful. Ah, see, I hate the way it doesn't let you clinch people now when they're standing up from keep kicks or knockdowns. If I eat that uppercut one more time, I'm getting a knockdown here, I'm like, beautiful. Just wanted to see how this would go, to be honest. I'll take that now. Beautiful. Oh, that's armbar to the left. No way he's got that dumbass shit. Look at his stamina. Sorry. Shavkat has a striking perk. Yeah, it makes sense, I suppose. He's a striker, but was hoping they'd have something that'd be handy on the ground as well. Oh, this is over. This is actually going to be a one tap. Yeah, one tap. That's his flow state out of sheer interest. Spinning kicks. Tap. That would have been nice when I was landing the spin body kicks. Fighting him tomorrow, boss. That'd be lovely, Dylan, wouldn't it? That would be lovely. Dylan, how many 2-0s do you have in comparison to how many 2-1s do you have? But actually, Dylan, if he wins the tournament, you will actually just get in for free then. Like, you'll get into the tournament because that... Yeah. So if you 2 fought and whoever won, and then the other fights happened, it means there would be 5 people that are 6-1. Which then means the person with the most 2-1s gets cut. But Drake is one of the ones that's 5-1. So if he goes through the tournament, that just leaves 4 people that could go 6-1. So then you would get through automatically. So if he wins, you win quite literally. So you get a boy not only playing him, but into the tournament. Let's go crease. Oh, who will I use? You know what? I want to buy all the new characters, to be honest. I'd love to use Rumble Johnson. I think I'll use a bit of T-Wood, to be honest. No, actually. Lenny was using Kevin Holland against ZF last night and absolutely punching fuck out of his Carlos Prats. So I want to see how good Kevin Holland is.
Ready, Joe? Ready. Come on, let's go.
I'm just streaming. Oh no. Not this guy. Apparently Holland hits like a tank, Lenny was saying. Good moveset as well. That was extremely lackluster. This guy was the most boring person I fought possible yesterday. Oh, that's gonna sting. Like, look at all this moving sideways bullshit. For how long my arms are, I can't hit him with a body shot. That right hook is nasty though. It looks like he throws it ferociously though. Oh. Beautiful. That's good, Alfred. How are things, man? Nah, there's no tiebreakers. It's if you got oh fuck, that's kind of sucks. There's no tiebreakers. It's just who has the most 2-on-1s. Ranked is the biggest. Like, ranked is the worst it's ever been, in my opinion. Like, given you're in any way of kind of like a high ranked Div 20, more fights than not, you'll be getting exploited in some form. I'm not saying you're going to come up against Khabib every fight, but you'll come up against a Topuria you start beating up, and then he starts stam draining you on the ground and everything. Yeah, to be fair. Yeah, nobody can gas out either. I wouldn't mind it, to be fair, cheeky. I had JC basically saying that we're all shy. We were all shy at 4. He was saying that we've all evolved. Actually, I want your opinions on this. Aaron, Izzy, Creasy as well, and Cheeky and all that. And Dylan, I suppose. So JC was trying to say that if we went back to 4 now, we'd absolutely slaughter our former selves. And I said no, our former selves would slaughter us, because we'd know how to play the game and everything. But he just thinks that the game has evolved. Well, I don't think the game has evolved. I think the actual game itself has changed, but nothing has really came out new. The game hasn't changed enough for it to be like that. Because he was saying, like, I was watching tournaments and everyone just looks stupid. He said you can throw moving forward jab straights and all, which you can't do anymore. Like, you just get absolutely killed. And I said, that's not true. I said moving forward strikes were better back then and more easily utilised. And he was on about, oh, how counters. And I said, counters don't do anything on this game in comparison to UFC 4 anyways. So you were throwing moving forward strikes with more of a risk as well. Where he was just basically just being like, oh no, everyone was trash back then. Everyone would be way better now. Blake disagreed, I disagreed. Trying to say, you know, there's so many more tools now that people know about, that people are better at. He said everyone just gets constantly better. I said no, I think at the end of UFC 3, we were the best at UFC 3. Like, the community was the best at the UFC 3 that it could have been. There was no leveling up past the likes of what had already been found. And then on UFC 4, there's no leveling up. If you went back now, you'd have to play like how UFC 4 was played back then, just because there's some new things now. Or some things are better. The meta has just changed as all. But I'm going to take a look at the comments in 1 sec. This guy's just doing nothing, so has done yesterday as well. That one stung. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. Come on. I actually feel like this goes a couple more rounds. Nope. What was he doing? It was terrible. He actually had a chance to get me out of there. An armbar wasn't going to do much for him. I mean, I shouldn't even have to deny from there. He wasn't actually straight on in the cage. Like, I didn't realise Kevin Holland has a dash choke. Probably done himself more stamina damage by getting my leg. That's what I was thinking, is it? Yeah, I'm happy I agree, actually, you all agree, because I thought I was going insane. I did. I thought I was going insane. Because I actually had to mute him because he just kept fucking rambling on about it. So I just said, mate, I don't want to hear your opinion actually, so I'm just muting it. As childish as that is. I think he got out of this in fairness to him. No. He does also have a sub-defense flow state, but not everyone knows how to use the flow states properly. But yeah, so we, as you kind of said it, Cheeky, there's not much that there's nothing new really. He just thinks everyone has gotten better. He said to me something like, he said a player, I forget who it was, a player who's pretty decent now but wasn't elite back in the day at all. I don't know, even like I don't know who he was saying. I don't know, I'll throw a name out there, like a Suspect or a Kieran Crow or somebody of that kind of sorts. He was saying like, if let's say Kieran Crow went back to UFC 4 right now, he would absolutely smash like me or Blake. Our prime selves in 4. I said I don't think that's true one bit actually. I think UFC 4 was kind of like the peak of skill. I think UFC 3 was a tougher game to play, but I think as though like fairness and shit goes, like I think that, yeah. Oh no, come on man. Oh, beautiful. How do we have the same, like, not the same stamina, but as I said, I have more stamina, but it's not so called an advantage. Like, I'm not able to steamroll him or anything, or just take him down and sub him. And that's like with me dominating his body and stuff like that. That's why I said this, it's like there's a magnet between the two staminas, and you can never get that far away from one another, because the magnet just pulls your stamina down as well. Obviously not in a literal sense, but it just feels like you can never get a substantial stamina lead versus somebody. And actually working the body isn't... Oh mate, I'm actually just playing stupid now. Oh, how's that not a spear? I like, look at this shit. Like, he's easily able to now make a comeback in this one. Nice G. I'm sure that mountain walk did clear you. In the dream. That was a name I've not seen in a while. See, Retro Rocky is back. Apparently somebody said he was hanging around on the leaderboards, and Onza got into Bruce Lee Rob's tournament, I think, as well, who's another OJ. Yeah, Blink, that's what JC was saying. He was basically like, oh, if you just came back, you would just destroy. Or if Crow just fought like a prime Blake, you'd just destroy him in 4 if you went back this instant. I thought, here. No boy in this game, no chance. Rocky was streaming the other day, was he? I used to actually watch Rocky a good bit. I thought he was pretty cool. I think the streamers we actually had back in 3 were better, and like, you know, maybe early 4 or whatever were actually better. I don't know, than we have now. I think it's because it used to be about playing the game back then, and like streaming. Like, I think I try and do that, but like now it's just kind of about like your normal YouTuber clickbait content, blah 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 blah, over the board reactions. It's not about like being good at the game anymore. and kind of, you know, playing rank, getting high up the leaderboards, entertaining all the same. I'm not saying you can get away with just being an absolute dead personality, like, but just people's beautiful. It's about time, man. That geezer did not want to go down. I remember being in a hotel with my family when UFC 2 was just some period of time in the game, and that right hook is nasty. I love the way he winds it up, and just being like watching a Martian Wine video. I think it was like his heavyweight ones or the big belly brawlers or something like that. I remember thinking, he makes this look so easy. Like, he's just throwing this, he's just throwing that. I'm gonna get on and kick some ass when I'm home. And it was probably like the most humbling experience ever. It's like, you know, when you used to watch a UFC card, I feel like everyone had this experience. You used to watch a UFC card, 8 knockdowns it took me to finish them, by the way. You used to watch a UFC card, and you'd see, like, I don't know, Max Holloway beat Ortega, Volk beat Ortega, Steve beat over him, or some shit like that, and you would just want to jump on and whoop some ass with that fire. H32 Finch, he's not been the same, to be honest. He's Finch is absolutely terrible. Shit. Here we go again. Level 25 Islam. What does a man do against a level 25 Islam? Have we unlocked any of Islam's kill shorts yet? 2015 fight, I'll take it. This might be in for a rough one here, you know. That YT Mr. Man Boss, that Carlos Prats, I thought he's actually streaming on TikTok. If I had just pointed out. Oh my phone. Oh, French arrogance. Hold on, let me lock the fuck in. I seen Blink playing Dragon MMA yesterday. But that's a throwback to 3 or 4. We used to just cheers like fuck. I fought Toy Rooms for the first time yesterday. He was just like Hesse and Kiss George and shit. He was just obviously a little bit tougher because it was kind of better MS. He was relentless though. He didn't really want to strike at all. Like Hesse throws lead hook, rear hooks to try and get you to, you know, bring your block down and shit. Where I just pull body him. But this guy, he wasn't having much of it, to be honest. It was made for a tough fight. It was annoying too. I ended up losing, of course, but just thought. Do you know what the issue is with this whole flying triangle bullshit? It's not alright, it is the flying triangles, but it's that over under dumbass clinch. Because people don't realise once the flying triangle's fixed, they're just going to do bails to the back again. Like, they're just going to bail to the back every single time. It's the over-under. Like, what's the difference between the over-under bail and the double-under bail? It's just the double-under has slightly more range. And they made what the double-under bail have like a 30% short-term stamina advantage. So, like, this should still have at least a 15% short-term stamina advantage. You'd need to be able to bail to the back. Like, I wouldn't just let somebody take my back. And have a free attempt at a takedown. So I don't know why this game does. And that's straight back in the mount. That's another thing I find unfair. I can catch somebody with low stamina and sub them, but their stamina doesn't recover. So they can just go into another submission instantly. Now in this case, obviously I didn't catch him with too low a stamina. But it's more of a broader point. It just seems unfair to me. You can submit somebody and they'll still have 0 stam. You'll end up in side saddle, you go for an arm triangle at Darce, you end up in mount, you go for a triangle, arm bar, arm triangle. You end up in backside, Darce, rear naked choke, back mount. And like, it's such a pity, isn't it, that like, they can't make a good enough submission system to the point that... There I am, top 100. That was the target, but obviously I'll keep playing on. They can't make a good enough submission system. So you have to submit people 2 or 3 times now. I was talking about this to Creasy. I was like, imagine just knocking, or Creasy I think said it. He was like, it's like getting knocked out and going, oh well, I've got one more in me. You have to knock me out one more time. I can't break in a... What, do you want me to break both of his arms? Choke him out unconscious multiple times? Like, that's so silly. They've just made the game completely unrealistic because they can't think of a good enough submission system. Yo, back off, Dill. If it's me, you better back out and have some shine. Do I unlock this now? I don't unlock. It's 2018, it's like it. I actually jumped on Undisputed there not long ago because I actually hadn't played it. I hadn't played Undisputed since it was on PC. Because when it came out on console, I never got it for a couple of weeks, and then everyone was just saying that Undisputed was terrible, don't bother getting it. So I was like, alright. And the game had died out by the time I was like, you know what, I might get it. So I was like, nah, no point to getting it. I'm Moon Jacks. What a lovely little Ian Gary does there, Moon Jacks. So I was like, what's the point? So I jumped on it a few weeks ago, and I'd never really played the game. I played it obviously when it was on PC that little bit, and it was a free kind of game. So I just... And then I was like, this game hasn't changed one bit. And then I was like, it's kind of fun. And then I think I went like 10-0 in ranked. And I was like, fucking hell, I'm feeling myself here. And I just fought somebody who knew how to abuse the game, and it was by far like I'd rather fight a ranked cheeser 10 times over. Like, anytime I threw anything, he was step back, and I lost every single round. Sorry, Chuck and Robert Whittaker do not look like both middleweights. Chuck is still huge. Look at the size of his back and everything. That 1-2 ducking roundhouse, by the way. The best it's ever been. Kind of died off last game, I feel. Not majorly, but it was really good in 4. It was good in 5. Now it's amazing. And I got greedy. Ugh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hate how some people's animations just absolutely ruin counters. For example, I don't know if you have had the same experience. It's more so about noticing, it's not about having the same experience actually. That fucking happens to me all the time, so I know I'm not smoking crack. Whenever you pull uppercut Izzy's lead hook, because he does that like little turn, like he kinda, like Whittaker's does that, Izzy's kinda has the little turn to it. It hits his back, so it doesn't do any damage. So like you'll pull counter, but because he twists, it just doesn't register as an uppercut to the head, and it absolutely takes me so. Chuck is actually not bad in middleweight, you know. But I still really like Whitaker in fairness. Oh my god, why did I get greedy for a fucking teep kick? Now thank god that was the actual end of the round. Dragon Party screaming his lungs, that's gas. How do you deny the flying triangle? Just R2, yeah. Oh, that was a really good fight. You're Sav21A, is that you were the elder, were you? That was a fucking scrap, man. I was actually quite worried. I played you on a couple of occasions. It was a nice Aldo performance. I had to get you down. You were absolutely just doing me a treat on the feet. You can't use Bobby at all. Yeah, that's a good point, Cheeky. No, I think he's still like UFC forward. He's still easy. He's still kind of the same animations and shit like that. I just feel like because the game has changed, he's not as viable. So like I understand if you're using him against Pereiras, but yeah, like I love using him against GSPs and Hamzats and shit. That is gonna suck. Okay, I need to stop with these. Oh. I presume his is just Tiger. Ah, sweet. Takedown defense. I'm just trying to kind of drain his stamina a little bit more than anything. Apparently Naz was down lead body hooks like this, and it like teleports it to you. I don't know how he does it, but he was saying it yesterday. Damn it. Kind of like the EA ID system, but I wish it was kind of cleaner. Like you could differentiate PS, Xbox, PC. You go on alphabetical or shit like that. Just seems a bit sloppy if you have a lot of friends on it, which by the end of this game obviously most people will if you play like comp or even in Discords for example, just sparring people. It's like impossible to finish this motherfucker. I love Rob's lead hook. I actually have a clip. I don't know what count it was on sadly, but I was like behind the black line and I knocked the guy down and he started like falling down towards the cage though, because he was like probably where Chuck is standing. I was here and I knocked him down and he fell down to the cage. But because Rob's lead hook jumped so forward, I literally leapt forward like this while he was going down and I knocked him out. I just hate messing around on the feet. Just let me finish you, champ. Not that I'm going to take much more stamina away from giving us stamina, but UFC 4 player cards, yeah, I know. They see all the UFC, see the punch card yesterday? It's just basically all UFC 4 shit. It's hilarious. Like they have the dice they put in, they have loads of the stuff that was just in 4. "21 people watching, come on, let's get a couple more likes, don't be stingy." I don't know what ranking. I kind of wanted to end off on a... No, you know what, I don't want to end off on a ranking. Because if I say I have to get top 50, I have to get top 60. I might just go on a skid here and end out at the top 100 and it'll kill me. Fuck you though, cheeky. I'm not ending on the belt if something goes wrong. I'm not doing it. You put that in my head yesterday and then I was like, shit. That should have cracked my jaw. And that should have cracked his body. love Boston's. Yeah, he knew a kick of some form was coming. I want to throw that ducking roundhouse so bad, but if it goes wrong, I'm just... He probably thinks I'm a cunt, but I just can't finish him, and I'm not also risking him getting a finish. Look at that shit. It's still evasive. It is impossible to finish a motherfucker on this camera. Like, I'm not even trolling him. I want to finish. Thank God. But, like, you can just stun with single strikes on this game so easily. Let me go customize my player card, actually, because they did give us some yesterday. I wish I could still have my Howlin' Wolf one with its smirking TJ profile picture. But, like, that's 8 knockdowns last fight, 7 this fight. But it won't let me. He's 24 points from Youngja. Won't let me use the TJ profile picture because he has no t-shirt in it, so I got suspended instantly, even though it allowed me to have it for fucking like all of UFC 4. I sound like the other shorts are robbed. Like, there was the player card somewhere. Like, how do you... Which TJ picture? The one I have on? I just uploaded it to the Xbox app. I presume there might be confusion and you might just be a PS player, but this is an Xbox profile picture. So it's not like it's an Xbox profile picture. It's not like a little in-game one. Where is... Like, how do you apply the punch card shit? Because look, or not the punch card shit. Yeah, no, that's the one thing I've always hated about PS. As small as it is, I do love having... Like, look, background. But how do you add that background? Punch cards will kill. Go to the gym and then RB. Oh. Hold on. You're sorting me out. Mo profile. My profile. Oh, here we are. Stop the likes. I appreciate that, Stan. Is there any like cool achievement? Where it is? Is there any ranked ones that are class? 1,000 fights I haven't done yet. I think there's like 1,000 submissions, 1,000 knockouts. It's like the last game. Do you know what I used to love on UFC 4? The seasonal badges. Where's my wolf one, man? No, I'm kind of liking this one at the minute. Oh, I don't want a profile picture. It's a flare. Oh. You know, I'm going with not bad for an old man, because I've been playing these games longer than I should be. These are toxic as fuck. Any cool accolades, so I'll just bang on a Div 21, fuck it. Nothing else to do. Yeah, like you used to get the Halloween stealing swag. Is that yours? Back off, man. I'm the swaggiest man, you know. From my road. Tony Ferguson's my favourite fighter. Yeah, buddy. 291. Where has that put us exactly? Anything your photo is solo. Anything with your photo is solo. Ah. The worst part is I couldn't even read that the first like 4 times, so kind of mockery of myself. We've got Clint Chessy. It's not that all the cheeses are actually friends. You'd think they'd hate one another because they are like. We've got Cheeser. He now seems plain just annoying to play, but he's good. Cheeser, exploits, exploits. Oh, he defo exploits this Dylan Optics guy. Got silage. He's terrible. So is Mother Rolls. I absolutely smoked Mother Rolls yesterday with Carlos Prats on stream. Stewie is 22. Juan Fei. I drip Grenade or I heard he's a bit of a hoot. He's a dangerous man above you. Was it Rick? Not Ric Flair, Book Flair. Oh, Specs. Hold on, why Specs only got 181 this season? That guy's a man of grind. He's burnt himself out 2 seasons into the game. Mate, the size of my head is unreal, like, honest to God. I think it's when I broke my leg and I was just eating. Like, I'm not even a fat bastard, I've just got a massive head. Hold on, why would this be an absolute hoot and a holler? Like, I wanna... Nah, man, don't mirror match me. Fuck it, I'll take... Nah. See, I wanted to fight 185 MS Khabib. That's not fun, though. Yeah, I know. Cheeky. Etc. Or them in specific. Because the list can vary. Like, as far as the people I played, Blake is the best over the games consistently. Then after that, you'd probably have to go. I don't know. Could be number 2. No, that's fair enough. Nah, Ed doesn't like if you grapple, so I can imagine. Well, them specifically though. At least if we were going to just do them names, I'd probably put Ed number 1. Goat number 2, Romero number 3, Naz number 4. I feel like this is Dylan Optics. Oh, got a level 4 Gaethje. A nasty little Gaethje. Hold on, I've got a nastier little Tony though. Bam. Ah, shit. Here we go again. This might be tough as fuck. Hold on, Creasy's stealing the list. Nobody likes a copycat, Creasy. You have to have a different opinion to me, even if you don't. Just because then I'm just gonna take it as an insult. Ah. Doctor. Who? I know he loves a grapple, so I better be careful. It's a 5-round affair. I know he's been putting some work in on the rank scene too. I've seen him been getting good wins and shit like that. You've always got to... Bloody hell, let me down. Breathing like that. Whee! Slam him on his neck. Come on. No, fuck. I'll take the body damage from that though anyways. It doesn't seem like you can pre-deny that anymore. Like, he was probably holding LT or T. Alright, I need to be careful. I try and gas way too many people out on a game you don't gas way too many people out on. Like, I try and do the UFC 3 Ed Parker. You don't even hit the head, you just hit the body. But I ended up just getting knocked down 15 times, and then we have the same stamina anyways. Why do body straights not duck under strikes anymore, man? Oh, you're taking it. Yeah, you're taking it. Islam hits hard as a motherfucker. Nice parry in the last shot. Oh, I did not mean that, man. That has nearly taken the absolute... Hold on, it has taken my soul, but it's nearly taken my life. Hey, you know what? I always wonder what people think. Do you think that if Conor had went up and fought Tyron Woodley, when that like he would have won the triple champ when after the Eddie Alvarez fight? Or even do you think that Conor could have beaten Leon and became the first three-way champ? I feel like he had some excellent opportunities with Leon at least. Now Leon might have taken him down, but some people just got hypnotised by the McGregor. Everyone wants to knock McGregor out, outstrike him. You know, hit him with a left hand, Leon a fellow southpaw. I need to stop. My striking's just terrible. Too small, you think? Nah, man, I think Conor would have actually beaten Leon, weirdly enough. Just seeing how he's got cracked. I know, obviously, this is years on, maybe from, or it's a few years on from his prime now, at least a couple. But, like, seeing how Pratis left straight down the pipe, Nate Diaz left straight down the pipe. You know, he's had a couple of experiences. Yeah, maybe not Tyron. I think Tyron would have been like feeding him to the wolves. Yeah, Leon is... Oh, gee whiz. I just feel like I should have a bigger stamina advantage than I do. Oh, mate, the lag is after actually cancelling the rest of my combo. That was a rare body hook lead uppercut like that. You know, I'll take that. That's massive. The fact it was a slam too kind of helps my case. It's really good work from him. He's a bit of a seasoned grappler, just kind of like Art Creasy over there. Knows the fundamentals. Is he going to go for the get up straight away? Yeah, see, I knew that, but I'm just kind of terrible at the game. Had to bring him down to half guard straight away and hope to catch him off. Couldn't let that stay on it. He's going to flip me. No. See, I like a player that can get out of side control without botch powers. You know, they just been around the block, know how to build a bit of GA. a lost art nowadays, with there being so many bailouts and cop-outs in so many positions. I think one of the worst things they could have done is remove negative GA. They kind of messed with the transition speeds this game with like GA and shit like that. So you just have to go for these things sometimes. And I'm crying. I'm absolutely crying. Come on. Back Flashy. See, I knew I probably shouldn't have gone for that because I'm so silly and snowy. Oh, why is that zapped my stam? What? Holy moly. Jesus. Sure, what are you gonna do, like? Thanks, bro. Smart, smart, smart. Need to get this. Excuse me. Need to get this down here. Yeah, I've actually seen his brother fight live. I think I seen him versus Johnny Eblin. Oh, that was actually brutal. I seen him where he got elbowed viciously to the face multiple times. I think that was the one. I could be remembering things wrong, but pretty sure it was Eblin versus his brother. Yeah, no, that cheeky. Stu. Yeah, Tony's dangerous. I have a nasty little Tony. One might say. Rumour has it. Rumour has it. I have a nasty Tony. Ah, I hate when you hit reaction somebody out of range of your strikes. Pre-denying little fuck. Oh, that's nice. It's really nice, actually. Because I actually was getting a spear off of that, if you could tell the animation. That's absolutely taking me so. I got stunned and dropped from the same team. Oh. Full body uppercuts, eh? Gone with the dogs. Out with the dogs, or whatever the fucking saying is. Don't do shit anymore. I don't find that cheesy. I think that one's kind of fun to go for. Here's a cool little scrambles. He's gonna. Oh, this is beautiful work. Everyone seems to treat me well there. I think he's actually gonna get on top of this. Oh, and the darts. Beautiful. Yeah, he just got a head kick knocked out, didn't he, actually? Oh, I went for the Kimura instead of the darts. God damn it. Oh, no way. I tapped him out with a Kimura. Thank God. So that fight was starting to look ropey for a little bit. It was thankfully the pull counters that did it for me. Another title defense in the bag. Somebody made a good point there. Like, why do you lose your title in a 3-rounder? It's true. You lose your title to somebody that's not a title holder. It's like somebody missing weight. The title isn't up for fight then, or for the for contention. Should just had it. Yeah, I probably should have. I mean, in hindsight, you didn't need to, but it would be a good option. It's so slow though. I feel like every time I go for that armbar transition from off of the Kimura, that I just get flipped. I'm surprised they got that Kimura though. Maybe started like. Yeah, exactly. Now you can just wear champ shorts if they're champ. And then in UFC 4, there was like no champ. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I hate that you can't wear champ shorts on people that aren't champs. You running around on ranked with a champ shorts McGregor. Oh, you look clean as a motherfucker. And you know you meant, and people knew you meant business then too. Nasty little Tom. Oh, 140 MS. This game really wants me to get absolutely tired on 140. I did a 120 today, and it was my worst fight of the day. I think I'll pass on that one. Frasca. Frasca reminds me just like Loyal for some reason. Loyal seems to be really, really, really not great though. I watched him stream a couple times. He was like dropping fights and like fucking Div 17 and 18 and that. If somebody didn't just like roll over on the ground, he was like a fish out of water. How light do you look? Nah, man. I'm gonna look at the leaderboards for a second on my fight history. YT Mr. Man Boss. I heard he was actually streaming when he fought me. Fadding me. I found that on TikTok. He just randomly. I might be safe to search for another fight. Hmm. Oh my god, now it's a 190 MS fight. You gotta be kidding me. I'm just taking the next one. Well, I'll take a 140 MS. I'm not taking 190 to be honest. What happened to Heisenberg on Xbox? I actually don't know. We were only actually talking about that the other day. Oh, Heisenberg Walt. There was actually a few names that we were thinking of, to be honest. There's a vast array of OGs that never seem to hang around. I don't know, you may know a couple, but they were predominantly Xbox with Techers 88, Heisenberg Walt obviously being one. There was this geezer, I know I mentioned him the other day. His name was Swiss Army Toes. And the way on Xbox you could just not type people, but this geezer, I mean, he was expert level. He must have had it set up on his PC, because most people, what they did was they would get people on the ground or something, then they'd go quickly over settings, network, test nat type or whatever, and then perfect, that'd be that. The fight wouldn't count. But this guy, like I said, you could flash KO him. Before his body even hit the ground, he had nat typed and the fight wouldn't count. So it was like impossible to beat him. He went to 100 now if memory serves correct. He was actually really bad at the game too. Because like you'd absolutely batter him every fight. Because he'd try and obviously win, and if he didn't win then he'd just not type you, but he'd win like all the time. I know PS had Hattie though, so I'll thank me lucky stars, because Hattie actually used to give you losses. At least a good thing about Swiss Army Toes was he didn't give you a loss. Don't get me wrong, you didn't get the win, but I'd rather not get the win than lose. I actually only fought Hattie one time on PS, so I wasn't much of a PS3 player. Well, a PS player on 3. This guy really wants this takedown now. I'm just trying to work everyone's stand, but it's kind of annoying. Ah, really, guy? I feel like he tried to do the no stand and all there. I'm happy Khabib doesn't, or Islam doesn't have the full guard sweep from side control. That'd just be problematic. I remember hood watching used to be a thing. It is still in certain positions, but like, I remember everyone thought Styles was like the greatest thing on God's green earth. Grappling was, and then he was like, oh yeah, I used to hood watch. When not many people knew about it, I was like, oh my god, motherfucker. Some bullshit right there. Ah, oh, beautiful. That's MMA, baby. Ah, I'm sure they're just gonna do the same shit again. Ah, nice. He knew I knew about the momentum transition into sprawl, so he used it against me. Might be something I might have to implement against people actually. It's kind of smart. Hate them sprawl undeniable stuff. It just absolutely kills it off. You're so shit, shut up. Mister Benjamin. You're very formal now with the name Mister. Why are you messaging me nasty things, Creasy? Come on. Oh, people are timing my ass with them uppercuts. I'm gonna spin and heel kick him. I can feel it. Oh. Yeah, motherfucker. Motherfucker. What's the reason behind... No, like your block goes up by the time you stand up, but what's the reason behind the triangle, the flying triangle, like chunk in your short-term block? Why the fuck, when I try chase and clinch people, do I just get my shit absolutely rocked? Ah. Come on, man. Get over here. No, I don't want you coming to me though. I want me coming to you. He's just throwing either the lead uppercut or he's going the over under. Oh, I could see that judo throw from a mile away. He went slick. He's actually tagging me up though. Oh, just make body shots longer. Petition to make judo throws not fucking broken either. Half of the time you just can't deny them. What was techie? I completely forgot what happened. I didn't power there. Did I? Did I? I must have powered. No, I didn't. So why the fuck is that still stamina draining me? Not to the extent that it usually does, but his stamina is recovering before mine does. I thought that only happened when it's powered. It's just gonna posture up for the rest of the round. No. Okay. I was hoping he'd double posture and I could snatch a little arm bar. I was gonna say an RB easy shout out the past wherever you are right now, champ. Give me side chop. Ah, you're going for the flip, aren't you? No. No. Yeah, alright. He just slow as a dog. You know what? Let me get that. Let me get that. Oh. Zoom, he's gonna posture up. He's only got 20 seconds left. We got waste to go to anything else. What was his motive there? Like, what made him think, you know what, an undeniable posture up and following up with nothing else for the remaining 18 or so seconds? That's really gonna get him. Yeah, I thought the same, Cheeky. That was fucking nice. Like, you've got to have a bit of knowledge there, and you've got to kind of take a risk that your opponent has a bit of knowledge. He knows about that. He's gonna pre-deny it. There we go. A rare body hook gets in without me getting my shit. Without me getting my shit absolutely clobbered from once. Flying knee. Can we bring back UFC 3 flying knees? Flying knees are absolutely terrible in this game. I feel like he should be gassed out to an extent. Oh, you loser. Feels good being like beating up a cheeser with a clean performance like this. Like, I've gone GSP, I didn't even Islam mirror him. I've just kicked his fucking ass. Hold on, let me not speak too soon. Hold on though. Oh, what's put all these moving sideways head kick players? Yeah, because I will, you know, you think it's all sweet and then I'll just single leg half guard it. I'll get into top man, I'm gonna snatch an arm triangle here now and then. You just wait. This has been a... Oh god, I am like unbelievably ugly. It's not even funny. I am the worst person on planet Earth. How have I just let him get that bullshit? I actually stink. That is terrible form. Yeah, just go for the flying triangle. Oh! Why did you go for that? You've upset me terribly. Oh, come on, man. I've not even thrown a punch. You just get mount bobbled anyway, so don't even try it. Get up. You build up full GA to do the mount armbar and just not undeniably into half guard. No, so I don't know how to do the undeniables properly. Actually. Ah, that is beautiful use of a flow state. See, that's fucking knowledge right there, baby. All day. 14 likes. I appreciate it, lads.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
I shit you not, that is by far, like, you can't deny that. You cannot deny it for the life of me. Look at our stamina, man. Even though I've, like, absolutely dominated him. Like, and I can't power, because if I power, he's just gonna stand exploit me. I can't go up because he's just gonna arm triangle me. Like, look at this, he's gonna try and snap. Like, that is stam exploiting me. How the fuck is it working though? Like, I didn't power out of that transition, and you can still stam exploit, it's just not as good. Fucking ridiculous. I haven't even looked at the rounds, I'm probably losing this fight too. Might be cooked, you know. Might be fucked. Fuck it, you can snatch an arm bar. I'm not letting him have the arm triangle. I'm not letting him chunk me slammer. Why can I not? I can never get them transitions into half guard. Game just don't let me. Oh, please. Love all things. Fucking holy man, what the? Goodness gracious. Oh, it doesn't even let me deny it, man. You're taking the fucking mick out of me. Wow. You just stam drain him. How do you stam drain in fucking top mount? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, I accidentally fucked it up. Should do it. I mean, I suppose it depends on round one. I don't know how round one went. He got a stun, but they done more damage. This fight is just ridiculous, though.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
No way, man. He's done that again. I actually just give up. We can have it. wanker. He's probably going to stand up. A lot of cheesers stand up in full guard. Yeah, take him. Oh. How is that so slow, game? It's an actual pistol. Yeah. Me, man. See. Just spamming over unders. Worst play style in the game, man. Oh, I'm fed up. Yeah, I couldn't believe, but like that's just full cheese, man. And why is there like I still don't understand how there's just like no counter to it whatsoever. I think this is my last fight, so long as I win it. I'm not going down the slippery slope that I did yesterday.
Ready? Good. Right, let's go.
Sean Swisser. See, this is my first loss yesterday in rank as well. He was not letting that shit slide this time. I know he's spam body hits, it's fuck. Cody is my favourite bantamweight in the game now. I feel like he's not as quick as bantamweight, so it's easier to like actually just control him. And, like just pick your shots. It feels nice. I think he's also got nice, just like straight shot animations. Look when they just get an air of invincibility at the start there. Jesus, that poor geezer. You know what, since that fight ended so quickly, this may be a long day, but I'll get the belt back. I'll get the belt back, even though I'm fucking blunt as a motherfucker. That's it, it's 2 wins to get the belt, didn't it? Yeah. I think I got 4 points for that fight. I did. It's outrageous. Suppose he was using a 4-star, but still. Shit. Is this Dylan Optics? Or JUFC? Either way, I think I'm in trouble this fight. I don't think I am in trouble. It's gonna be somebody of note. Oh, lost already. Still somebody of note. No, lost. Well, that's a nice start. I'm gonna go on side control if I can. Nah, he'll get together. But no way I lost that red. Like, no fucking way. How is that not like a stone, man? Back on 4, that would have taken his life, man. Oh, that's supposed to be a straight, man. Oh, what? Oh my god, man. That is the worst loss I've taken. What? I mean, I lost a bullshit trade and then my shots just didn't come out. Oh, I'm going to be here all day. Creasy, don't make that 5, make that 50 minutes. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. Oh, featherweight again. Oh, now this is fucking killing optics, isn't it? Fuck's sake. You know, I'm going off after this and win or lose. This is not what I wanted. Cheek. Oh, I'm never announcing my last fight ever again. Because it goes absolutely horribly. Yeah, now this is optics. Wait, wow. Yeah, I just duck into an uppercut. Okay. What? Oh, fucking annoying. I went for a spinning heel kick too. Hold on, this is a 3-rounder. Okay. Good first round. Thank God on a loss though, I know, I fucking hate you, man. That was a nice first round. He threw 5 more SIGs, missed. Or I landed more, 4 more. I feel like his stamina should be lower, just because how much I've made him not even hit my block with. Oh. That's really nice actually. I don't know. That was just nice. Just cut me off completely. Low short term slam, I thought, yeah, he's going to body kick again. Not like a Zord style of play, but it's the play I must. Sometimes you have to bite down on the mouthpiece. Perfect. Right, yeah, I'm going off on that. On that note, I am going off. Seems like a good win to end off on. No, you reckon? You reckon, Cheeky? You're out. Hold on, Cheeky. You're getting banned. You're getting banned. That's unlucky though, how he got hit reaction than I didn't. I just kind of ate it like a fucking champ. I'll be honest, don't like that alter ego McGregor. I don't know if the skinnier arms just make him feel like he's smaller. Righto. You know it's true. Yeah, it probably is, but I don't have the patience in me. Okay, I'm not 23 basically. Righto, I'm not letting Cheeky ruin my entire day this time. So I'm going to head off. I will actually probably stream tomorrow as well because I'm quite enjoying this. And I want to try and get a later stream in as well sometime. Probably won't be today, but just so I can get some American audience as well because I know this really... Oh, like it's like 12 for people in New York at the minute. So that is me done though. We're leaving it at 2 hours 6 minutes. I'll take that. Appreciate everyone for watching once again. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And yeah, in a bit.